Hi everybody, Tammy here. Welcome to my channel. And yes, I have another doll to share with you today. This is another doll I purchased from Rachel Hoffman's site, Virtual Doll Convention. And yeah, let me just say I had planned to buy a Nema doll. She had 3 dolls out, 2 Nemas and one Ellowyne Wilde, and one of the Nemas even had a wig, which is what I was planning to do. I was like, the next wigged Nema that comes out that I like, I'm totally getting her. And I had myself all talked into just about getting her. But then when I saw this Ellowyne doll, that was one of the 3 dolls that she had recently in her shop. And I believe she still has all 3 of them right now. When I film this, double check. This doll called Garden Variety. I don't know. She just, I just fell in love. So, sorry, Nema. Maybe the next wig Nema. I don't know. But anyway, I ended up getting this really pretty girl. Her little hat. Let me move her hat out of the way. She gets sent a little swag. Oh, I also purchased some extra shoes. Look how pretty she is. She gives me sort of a governess vibe. And of course I'm a teacher, so, and I like British literature, and what can I say? I wouldn't say she's necessarily Jane Eyre, but yes, the whole thing appeals to me. And I really like the color of her hair. Her hair looked really nice. She does have lashes and all that good stuff. So here she is, just in her box. And she has also this cute little hat. Okay, I'll take everything out of the box and show you in a minute. Here's the card she comes with. He always creates an illustrated card that goes with the doll and has a poem, which I will not read aloud. I'm trying to save my voice a little bit, but you can sit there and read it if you would like to. In fact, let me go like this. If you want to read it, there you go. So let me get her out of here. Also show you the additional swag I got in here and the other and the shoes I purchased. All right, I put down a covering so that I don't scratch her face or anything like that. And let's go ahead and take her hat out. These dolls have so much detail to them. Yeah, look how cute this is. This is a nice little hat. I didn't realize it was going to be, it feels, I don't know, I thought it was going to be a little bit chintzier, but it's pretty well made. And she has her complete outfit on, which includes this little pleated skirt. She has a little frilly underskirt. That's really nice. She's got some pantyhose that have panties. I think the panties are attached. Oh, and that's right. So the top that she has, this top is like a bodysuit. So it's nice because it ends up, you don't have to worry about it becoming untucked. And then she has this nice chunky belt. All right, that goes along with her little suit jacket. Let me take her suit jacket off. Oh, she's got her tag on. This probably could be, I don't know, can I get that off with your tag on still? Yes, I can. Alrighty. The jacket is lined. Yeah, all of the Ellowyne clothing is always, like I said, very detailed, very well made. This is nice. It's kind of slippery feeling. Like it almost feels like, I don't know, some kind of synthetic. It's not just a simple cotton fabric. All right. Let me get this little tag off of her arm. Comes with her little tag. And I guess let's go ahead here. Let me take this off. This is kind of getting in my way here. Take a look at that. This belt's nice. Yeah, you could use this with some other clothing too. That's another thing that appealed to me. It's all like she has stuff that you can mix and match. And I tend to change my doll's clothes out, or try to, fairly regularly. And let's take off the netting. Look at her face. So she has like bangs that are kind of swept to the side a little bit. She's got a side part. I'm a sucker for a side part no matter what doll for some reason. And then she has these little bangs that you could pull them out. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I don't know if I'm going to keep them off to the side. Off this. Let's take a look at her hair. Wow, her hair's pretty nice. That's straight out of the box. Not combed or anything. Very nice. All right, so I'll comb that out. I'll kind of mess with her hair a little bit. As usual, these dolls have sort of a semi-piercing. Like, there's started the holes, but they don't, for whatever reason, they don't go all the way through. So but I will say, if I wanted to pierce your ears, what I do like is it looks like they did a good job with sort of marking it. And I have not done that on one of these dolls yet, but I've seen people basically take a tack and then just continue, you know, put it right there and press it all the way through. And then this little collar is super cute. So you can have the collar. I've seen where, I believe Rachel or Christopher, I can't remember who, over there was showing you could wear it down like this, or you could wear it up so it goes kind of around her neck. I'm not sure which I like better. I don't know. This looks more, this makes her look a little bit, I think, a little younger if it's down, you know. So she has blue eyes. They're painted eyes, but she has actual eyelashes. They're not painted on eyelashes. Someone actually stuck them on there. She has some fingernail polish, a little manicure. It's sort of a, yeah, it's a pink color. A soft pink. I believe her toenails, yeah, so she also has toenail polish on. Oh yeah, she's really, really pretty. She just seems really sophisticated, and I don't know, there's just something about these Ellowyne dolls that really speak to me, obviously. Oh, and her hair is rooted. It's not a wig, okay, even though I do have, I have one, I guess I have 2 Nemas and 3 Ellowynes, actually 4 now if you count her. And one of the Ellowynes, she actually has a wig, so I'm able to switch her hair out. But, yeah, this is really nice hair. All right, so let's check out the swag. I will put the rest of her, I'll put all of her outfit on. Oh, by the way, before I check out the swag, I forgot these boots. All right, so hopefully these are not going to be difficult to put on. We'll see. I mean, obviously I'm going to have to totally, you know, there's, what do you call it? The laces, I'm going to have to super duper loosen them up. But these are so cool looking. Very detailed. But yeah, let's look at the swag that came with her, and the shoes. I did buy a pair of extra shoes since I was buying stuff. And then I will take I will put her in all of her stuff and take pictures of her. And yeah, she's got the stand too. Where's the bottom? Where'd I put the bottom? Oh, here we go. She always they come with a stand. I a lot of times just end up having them lean up against a wall, but it is nice to have the stand, and it's a telescopic stand. So if they have, you know, if their shoes are different heights, you can adjust for that. So that is super handy. All right, so hold on, Missy. We will put you in all your clothes, and I'll comb her hair out too. And what do you call it? Take pictures at the end there to show you. All right. Oh, quite a few things. All right. So here are the shoes I bought. And honestly, this is so funny. So I actually have these shoes already because the last purchase I made, I bought some, the Paris box, the Ellowyne Paris box, and these were thrown in as extra, a freebie. And I had already ordered these though. So that's funny. But I really like them. I like that they're very easy to put on since they're just these like mule type shoes. And you really can't have too many shoes. I mean, I do have multiple dolls, so I need multiple shoes. All right. Is this a wig? Holy cow. That's some swag. Oh my gosh, look at this. It's got the ponytails. Okay, let me get this. Oh, how cute is this? It's the red hair. Yeah, that's red. That's pretty. Let's get this out. Oh my gosh. Oh, cute. Wow, and cool. Luckily I have an Ellowyne that is she wears wigs. And this will actually look good on her. I actually have a black wig on her right now, which honestly does not look the best on her because, let me get her out, because this wig is black and the doll's face just doesn't, she has, what is it, her eyebrows, I realized after I had it on there. Even though I like the wig, I realized I'm not sure about the eyebrows with this wig. Here she is. I showed her in a video recently. I love this wig, but I think this is probably going to be better for Nima whenever I get a wigged Nima. Okay. I do put it sometimes on one of the Nimas that I have that has the braids. I just kind of pull the braids back. But I think this will be better on her, honestly. I think that the coloring is more in line with her eyebrows. I don't know. I guess they don't look that bad now that I'm looking at her again. But anyway, so it's cool. I do have a doll that I can use the wig on. So very, very cool. And I think there's something else in here. Oh yeah, a couple things. Oh, a belt. Oh, look at that. That's cute. I have another belt that I got from her not that long ago, and I really like it. It's actually, it's similar to this, but it has a different belt buckle. Look at that. That's cute. These are actually really handy, and they add a little bit of something really to an outfit, and they're really easy to put on. So I really like these. Cute. And then, oh, some glasses. Oh, these will look good on her, actually. This is a good coloring. Yes, these would look good, don't you think? Yeah. Okay, let me get her all dressed. Take my time getting those shoes on. That's going to take a while. And I'll be right back to show you Garden Variety. All right, before I show you Garden Variety, I wanted to show you how stinking cute this wig that I got as part of the swag is. It is super soft. It just looks so cute on her. So this doll, by the way, is, I'm trying to remember which one it is, but it's one of the basic dolls that they offer sometimes. And if you can ever get your hand on a basic doll, it's pretty cool because I believe most of them have they have wigs, so you can change out their wigs. It means that they don't have inset eyes, and they do not have typically you know, lashes that are sticking out. They're all painted on. But these are kind of cool dolls because you can just do so much with them. And, you know, that also means their clothing, like the clothing they come with tends to not be a lot. But, you know, I redress my dolls. Like I told you, this is a dress that is actually for Grace that I put on her. But here she has the shoes on. These shoes are super nice. They just slip right on. They're staying on pretty well too. But anyway, I wanted to show you her with the glasses that were in there as part of the swag, and this adorable wig. It looks really cute on her. Now let's take a look at Garden Variety with all her stock on. Here she is. She looks adorable. Her hair is really nice. I will show it to you close up here in a minute, but I think this gives you kind of a look at everything that comes with her. She's on her stand. I struggle with these saddle stands for some reason. I mean, they're just, I don't know, I just can't seem to get the hang of them. But she has her adorable hat on. Her hair's all brushed out. She has all of her stock on, even got the shoes on. Okay, so let's take a closer look at all the little bits of her. Let's start with these shoes. Holy tamale. They are really cool looking. Look at the detail in these. Again, this is something that always impresses me with these dolls. The attention to detail is amazing. But just prepare yourself because this was time consuming. I tried to just loosen up the strings here, thinking I could slip them on, and I loosened and loosened and loosened, and finally I just said, forget it. I just pulled it all out. So I had to really pull the shoestrings completely out of the shoes in order to get these on her feet, which means having to lace them back up. So I just called somebody and talked to the person. I needed to call somebody anyway, so I was like, well, that's a good thing I can do. I can do this while I'm talking to my friend on the phone, which is what I did. Also, I found to use a pair of pliers like this was really helpful as far as pulling the shoes onto her feet, and then when I inserted the shoelace into the hole, I could pull it through on the other side. So if you have a pair of pliers, they are handy for this kind of thing. All right, so I did just briefly iron her skirt a little bit. It still looks like it could probably get pressed a little bit more, if you ask me, but it's better. Obviously, you know, she's been in the box, so she's all squished up there. Let's see. So she has, so I took this off and I pressed it. She has this little underskirt. The panties, these are attached to the stocking. So it's all just FYI, it's all, you know, one, FYI, get it in the camera, girl. It's all one piece. So these are not separate. All right. This belt kind of swims around. I don't even know, honestly, if the belt is really that necessary. I do like it, though. I could see how it could be useful for, you know, other clothing items I have for this doll, but I don't know. I mean, it's a nice touch, again, the detail, but I don't know about that. So let's take a look at her hair. It's actually layered. So like here's a shorter layer, and then here it gets longer and longer and longer. So that is really cool. It's really nice. It doesn't have tons of product on it. And basically I used a wire brush, and then I also just came in with this little wire, the wire ends of this comb, just kind of combed it out a little bit. And that's it. That's all I needed to do, and it looks amazing. Now I'm not sure what I'm going to do with her bangs. So she has these bangs, and you can see they're swept to the side, but I could, you know, like wet them and try to train them to come over a little bit, but then they're kind of long. So I need to go take a look. Christopher, when these dolls first came out, he and Rachel did a video where they showed the dolls, and he showed some styling. And so I'm going to look to see what he did with her bangs. I cannot remember if he had moved them forward, you know, or if he kept them to the side. Right now I'm just going to leave them to the side. If I move them forward, they're kind of long, I feel. They're kind of too long. I think they're going to get in her eyes. So, but I like how they frame. There's enough here to kind of frame her face. Okay. So yeah, so super, super happy with this. And then you can put her little hat on. Look how cute she is. So I tilted her head a little bit. These dolls do have quite a bit of articulation as far as their head goes, and of course, you know, their arms and their feet and everything, and their legs. You know, you can see down here. So yeah, just FYI. But I thought she would look really good. I think I'm going to set her on the shelf next to Nima, who is wearing this new outfit I got. It was part of a subscription box from Rachel Hoffman's virtual doll convention website. And so I think the two of them look really cool. Like they're going to go walk along the streets of Paris. And I have these are some bags I've got that I've had for a while that I thought would look really cute with the two of them together. I don't know, for some reason I like these two dollies together. Yeah, she is so pretty. All right, you guys, let me know what you think in the comments of my new doll garden variety. Did you score any of the latest Ellowyne Wilde or Nima dolls that were released? Or are these on your wish list? I mean, sometimes I just, you know, timing is not right for me, and so I have sort of a wish list, and that way I know, you know, at some point I plan to get the doll when it works out for me in various ways, economically, space-wise, etc., etc. So let me know your thoughts in the comments. I always appreciate you spending some time with me. Please give this a thumbs up. If you're not a subscriber, please consider subscribing to my channel. Have a wonderful dolly day. Bye-bye.